So,
Beißen
this
wir mal.
dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Klingt fast zu gut,
It's
wahr
nice
zu
to get
sein,
away
ey.
from that motel for a while. This Lilly Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Me as a leader?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Yup.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it.
Langsam weiß es jeder.
I lied to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
You know what happened.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would
Sag
see
das
it.
mal Larry. Auch wenn
Maybe
seine
you're
Meinung
right.
vollkommen egal ist.
Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where
Kinda
are you
good idea.
from?
I moved around a lot.
I move around a lot. Hard to call any place home, I guess.
I used to move around a bit myself, but the dairy will always be home to me.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Hey, Kenny, it's a democracy.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Enough to defend
Enough
ourselves.
to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Think
Who?
you haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everywhere.
are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only 2 of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate
them.
it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Daddy and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The Purge lässt grüßen.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Zumindest wird er kein Zombie. Alle sind infiziert, wie wir ja mittlerweile mitbekommen haben. Ob das so ein guter Ausblick ist, ist die andere Frage allerdings.
Here it is, St. John's Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
Sieht fast so gut aus, eh?
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha, they fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Ever have any accidents?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's
Allerdings.
worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This
pretty
here's
good.
Lee. He moves around a lot, but things the way they are, maybe we can convince him to stick around for a while.
Why
I
not?
got a
Looks
few
pretty
more
good, yeah.
friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We work together.
I'll work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does it offer apply to the rest
Does
of us?
that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Klingt eigentlich ganz okay.
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this.
Nah.
Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee.
Ja, obwohl, Ben,
See you
ne,
in
gut,
a
der
while.
wird dann, als Köder vielleicht. Hätte gesagt, eher einer, der mit einer Waffe
Why
umgehen
don't you
kann.
take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Let's make sure the place is safe.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
Allerdings.
All right.
Und wie
I'll
groß
keep my
überhaupt das
eyes
ganze
open,
Areal
and
ist.
you find out what you can from Andy.
Okay, schauen wir uns mal um. Okay.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Okay, der Fenster wahrscheinlich nicht viel tun. Good point. Ah.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Vielleicht müssen wir da gar nicht mehr zurück, wenn die so einladend sind hier. Okay, lass mal hören, Andy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We're gonna... How many weapons do you have?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
Are we your first guests?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Fence stops the walkers?
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots. We gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I'm gonna get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Okay.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okay, gut. So ein bisschen wie die Generator aus Stand the Arrival und jedem anderen Valve-Type-Game irgendwie.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Eindeutig.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
Moment.
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Will do. Weil hier hinten waren wir definitiv noch nicht. Aber hier scheint dann auch nicht mehr allzu viel zu sein. Richtung Haus können wir auch nicht und hier nach
Too
rechts
bad it's
praktisch auch
broken.
nicht.
I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Mind if I try to fix it?
Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Cause we can fix swings. Ah yeah. Und ich weiß natürlich auch genau wie. Wir haben ja links gesehen, da haben wir ein Board. Ich weiß nicht, ob da auch letzten Endes Rope war. Aber zumindest das Board hätten wir dann schon mal. Ah ja doch, Rope haben wir auch da. Perfekt.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Good shit. Direkt mal in die Hosentasche reingepackt, okay. Das Rope haben wir automatisch schon wahrscheinlich dann. Okay. Hätten wir das schon mal erledigt, bevor wir uns hier mit Mark wieder zusammenraffen.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Dude! Da hinten war Rope, aber ich konnte es nicht aufsammeln. Ich denke mal zumindest, dass es Rope war. Das sah wie Rope aus. Ist doch Rope hier, oder nicht? Ne, es sind einfach nur Boards, nevermind. Wäre das der Conjuring, wäre auf irgendeinem Ast wahrscheinlich noch Rope.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Just saying that about.
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
Na gut. Ja, vielleicht wäre da Rope gewesen.
Hey,
Can't check the
I
barn
didn't
yet.
get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured.
The generator's might be a
Generator
problem.
might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor end. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal mit dem Generator hier. Anscheinend haben wir hier nirgendwo Rope.
Hi. Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Good. Das ist doch eine extrem große Area offensichtlich. She.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean,
That's what she
he
said.
did admit it right to his face.
He's a piece of shit.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Das weiß ich.
There's one.
Sag das ruhig ihm mal.
Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Push it good.
Disgusting.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Wollte sagen, ich hoff's.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
At least it's not one of us.
Na, Larry wäre kein Problem gewesen, wenn es Larry gewesen wäre, aber okay.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Fortress needs people to defend it.
Fortress needs people to defend it.
We've got enough people. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
We can take this place if we have to.
We've
Oh,
got
yeah.
enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
Hoffen wir mal nicht.
I see it.
Ah, natürlich, ich meine. Die sind nur zu dritt, glaube ich. Zumindest haben wir bisher nur 3 Leute gesehen. Und wir sind ein paar mehr. Und vor allem, ich würde die Mutter nicht wirklich dazu zählen, davon mal abgesehen. Obwohl, man darf die Leute nicht unterschätzen, auf jeden Fall. Saved and sorry, wie es so schön heißt.
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Sieht aber auf jeden Fall secure aus.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
We'll go
3
ask
wäre
for more
falsch,
to
wir haben
eat
uns ja
after
selber
this
was
is done.
gegeben. Aber er hätte sich ja was von dem Brot nehmen können. Weiß gar nicht, wo das
Come
Problem
on.
ist.
I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
Think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea. If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on. Little help
Wer
here,
weiß.
Lee?
Ja, ja, ja. Komm mal runter da. Okay, cue it up. Good.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Allerdings.